get back to the grind just to earn a little pay. One more second on the clock. Welcome to Funkin' Mondays. On this episode, I got Jamie Woodfin Jr. live. He's going to be sharing some of his music with us today. Jamie, how you doing, man?
I'm real good, man. Real good. I appreciate you taking the time to talk about some music with me.
Oh man, not a problem, not a problem. I love music of all genres, and that's kind of what this show is about. I like to share local talent and people from around the city and around the area. I don't even really care where you're from. It's just that if I haven't heard you or nobody knows who you are, I want to know who you are, and I want my viewers to know who you are. So, having said that, I got a couple questions for you here. How long have you been playing music, my man?
Right on, man. I've been playing. I started about 14 years old, and I'm 35 now, 36 now. So I've been playing about 20 years or so.
Yeah. That's awesome. You've been playing for a while, man. I actually started. I played drums in high school, and I was a real bad kid, but it's just a given. I grew up to be okay, I think.
Yeah, you gotta learn the experience.
Yeah, for sure. But I played drums in high school, and then I had kids right out of high school, so I never did anything musically for probably the first 10 years of my marriage, and then I picked it up once my kids got a little older. I bought a guitar and wanted to play them bedtime songs. So that's how it all started. So I've been playing for about 10 years now.
Very cool, man.
And doing the thing. Let's see, what question I got for you? Are you married and do you have kids? And one of those questions has already been answered.
Yeah, I got my baby over here. I'm not married, but
you're not married.
Baby,
ladies.
The last was it last year? Yeah, we got her right here. She's about 10 months now.
Yeah, she's adorable, man.
Thank you, man.
Go ahead and show her. Yeah, show her again. Hi, little one.
Hi.
Look at that smile.
Appreciate it. She loves being on video cameras.
That's awesome. Where do you find most of your musical inspiration from?
Oh, man. I draw a lot from just classic rock, blues, and just the guitar. Man, I love just playing guitar.
Heck yeah, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Hey, man, I've seen some of your little live videos that you share where you're just jamming out, and I think that's super, super cool.
Thank you.
Let's get to some of your music. On this next song, Micro Thoughts, is there anything you want to share about that song before we play it?
Oh, man. It's a real special song to me. I wrote it back, I think it was like 2011, and my stepdad actually loaned me Marshall. And I got to play on a Marshall for the first time, and that's what I recorded that song with. And it was fantastic, real good experience for me, man.
It's funny sometimes how those little things make the experience so much more memorable and better,
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. Let's check out Micro Thoughts by Jamie Woodfin Jr. Check this out.
so easily shown. Happiness never was our home.
All right, we're back. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was Micro Thoughts by Jamie Woodfin Jr. Jamie, we've got a couple more questions for you here. Are you working on any new material? And if so, when do you plan on getting some of that out?
Yeah, I've got, man, I've been going through my hard drives. I've recorded songs for about 8 years now, and I'm trying to pick out the best ones, just the best of the best. I've gone through them. I got 78 of them lined up.
Wow.
And I'm trying to figure out which ones I want, where I want them, and get it sounding right. And then I'm coming out with a big plan, man. I'm going to just hit it one after another after another.
That is awesome, man. 78.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that number, but that's
I'm
a
stoked.
lot. That's a lot, man. So
Yeah, I'm stoked.
I've got like maybe 10 or 20 somewhere through there roughly that I could bring back out and, you know, and revamp, if you will. But I just haven't messed with any of that yet. I've had so much more fun doing this.
Man, it's all good. Definitely.
Yeah, but I do plan on getting back out there and playing again. So who knows? Maybe we'll get
After
together
COVID.
one time.
It'd be really good. Definitely.
So let me ask you this, and most people have more than one, but who is your favorite artist or musician?
Oh man, Jimi Hendrix, hands down.
Jimi Hendrix, hands down.
Yeah.
I seen something the other day about him. Now I think he's phenomenal. I don't know a great guitarist from a mediocre guitarist, to be honest with you, because there's so many great ones in my mind. Now I did see they were comparing Jimmy and Van Halen.
Okay.
And they was like, well, Jimmy, he used a bunch of sound effects where Van Halen actually used skill. So like, and I'm thinking, well, I think they both had some sort of a skill set, whether it is knowing how to use effects better than the other person or what have you. That is a skill in itself, if you ask me. So,
yeah, absolutely, man. Definitely.
Well, that's awesome, man. Jimi Hendrix. That's cool, man. That, you know, one of the veterans, I guess, if you will, of music is one of your guys. I think that's awesome.
Yeah, my dad got me onto him. It was real good.
For sure. Have you played any shows out anywhere?
Yeah, I got to play a couple shows, but it was I think my last one was about 2017.
Gotcha. So it's been a little bit.
Yeah, it's been a minute. It's just myself. So when I go and play a show, it's just me and my amp. And
I got that.
I play over like a track type of thing.
Yeah, that's actually really cool. I know a couple guys that kind of do it that way. I don't think anybody that I've worked with so far hasn't really done what you've done. As far as like all your own video art and you know from the keyboard drums that you said you used in some of these songs, which I honestly could not tell.
I appreciate that.
When I listened to it, I could not tell. And you know that you did all the music and you've done all this yourself, and I think that's amazing. So let me ask you this about the shows you have played. For the viewers, what was your worst show experience versus your best show experience?
Oh man, the first time I ever got asked to do something, and I always heard benefits are tough. You know, they say benefits are real tough to try to get something to do. And I had some people call me up, and it was in Valparaiso, Indiana, and I never met the people before, so I wanted to go out and meet them. And I took, I think it was like a month before, went out to their house, met them. They're really good people, so I thought, you know, this would be great. End up going to a bar, one town over that I'd never been to, and they weren't allowing my girlfriend to come in, and we had to wait out.
Was she underage? Is that what?
Yeah, she was about 20 or 19 or something. We had to wait for about 6 hours outside.
Wow.
You know, just waiting. And then I finally got to play, and man, it was just ruckus. You know, couldn't even hear myself type of thing. No monitors and
it sounds
no
awful.
sound man. It was just stage volume type of thing.
Yeah, well, for me, I don't mind my wife coming out to see me play, but when she's there, for some reason, now I can have 1,000 people in front of me and it doesn't bother me, but my wife right there watching bugs the piss out of me. I don't know if that makes sense or not, or
man,
you know, but it's good stuff. So we're gonna play one more of your songs. This one is called "Dropout." Anything you want to talk about this song before we go ahead and give it a spin?
I was just trying to make a song that was just a throwback to just like a guitar, just a instrumental type of jam type of song. And then, people said, man, you need to put some lyrics on that. So I thought, all right, I'll come up with something.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, I listened to it and it blew me away. I was like, the whole song I liked. It wasn't just the part here that I liked. It was the music, the vocals, what you're talking, what you're saying. Everything just kind of blends together so well. And I really did dig it. And I can't wait to share it with everybody. Everybody out there, check this song out. It's called Dropout by Jamie Woodfin Jr.
Takes one foot in front of the other. I travel through the thick, thin, and stormy weather. Life is but a dream. We'll never know what it means until it's too late. Love is a cruel fate. Someday we won't have to race. Everything will be in its right place. In a new world where we could be equals, where love is the only thing that shows. Cast off your shell and forget your roles. Meet me on the other side. See how they've lied. Turn on, tune in, drop out, has never died. I can no longer make. Before too long, we'll be together. Wipe the tears from your face. See how they've lied. Turn on, tune in, drop out, has never died. Turn on, tune in, drop out, has never died.
Okay. And then I have a surprise question.
Right on.
What is the best channel on YouTube to find your local loud live music?
Man, that's Funkin' Mondays. Every time.
That's what I'm
Every
talking
time.
about. That's what I'm talking about. So y'all remember that, and don't forget, subscribe and smash the bell.
Hit the like, hit the subscribe.
That's awesome, man. Well, thanks for being on the show, Jamie. And hopefully you get some positive feedback out of this, man. I can't wait to see what happens with this interview with you and people, the reaction to your music. I expect to see that you'll hear something from somebody because it really is really good, especially
Thanks,
for that
man.
you're doing everything yourself. And that is top-notch work that I heard, and hopefully everybody else will say the same thing, man.
Man, I really appreciate the positive feedback from me and taking time to put me on and talk with me here, man. It's all love, man. I appreciate the music, definitely. And what you do is awesome, man. Don't disregard that.
Oh, well, thank you very much, man. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to let you get back to taking care of that baby girl and write some more awesome music, man.
He says, see ya.
Bye-bye.
Say bye. See you, man. Appreciate you.
Hey, you're welcome,
There you
brother.
go.
Take it easy.
God bless, man.
God bless you.
Get on up, get back to the grind, just earn a little pay. One more second on the clock is another minute of